Let me go for one more business owner example. Okay. Ramesh and Suresh. Both are running businesses. What is their working style? What is the end? How the things are going to be happen at the end? What the learning conclusions? Observe carefully. Ramesh mentality. Hires people for routine tasks. Okay. If I run a small stationery business, assume like, or otherwise a small cloth store, if I run, earlier I open, I sweep, and then I started. I realized that, as Durga Sir told, don't do everything, which matters a lot that. I arranged a person. His job is 7 o'clock morning or 9 o'clock morning. He has to come. He has to open the door. He has to sweep, clean, and make it ready. Then at 9:30, I will come and do the puja and I will start the cinema. Assume that. This is a small activity delegated to a person who is going to take care. Opening that activity and the sweeping, cleaning, and then this person is going to take care. Assume that. At 9:30, I will come, okay, to start the office or to start the store. Okay, like he hires people for routine tasks. He focuses on strategy and growth. His concentration is always what strategy and what growth I require to use. He spends a time on high value decisions. He's taken the time on high value decisions. He builds systems. Even without Ramesh, happily the thing is move on. Such type of systems he build. Okay. He's always going to believe. Ramesh is always going to believe. I should buy back time. I should buy back my time. Means I should be more free. My activity, some other person has to do that. Delegation, I require to do that. I should buy back my time. If I have more time, so that I will concentrate on more strategies or high value activities only, like this person believe. Because of that, what happened? Business grows fast, more free time, strong leadership. Okay, like all the things are happening. But what about Suresh case? Ramesh, successful entrepreneur, is always believing that. He's always believing the delegation. He's always believing high value tasks. He's always believe I should buy back my time. He should has more free time by delegating his activities to some other. Wonderful. What about Suresh case? Dangerous person like us. Suresh does everything himself. He handles accounts, he handles sales, he handles customer calls, he opened the door, he swept the things, everything Suresh is going to take care. He worked 12 to 15 hours a day. 12 to 15 hours a day. He doesn't trust the team. Boss, if I'm not there, I had this dialogue hundreds of times, friends. Hundreds of times. On some occasion, my relatives came to my house. Assume that they are running the business. Arey mama, after a long time you came. Just stay here for 1 or 2 days. If I ask her, Arey, do you know, right, I'm running a cloth store. You know, if I'm not there, they are going to dance like anything. Compulsory I should be there. So how they are going to do? If I'm not there, something, it's a bigger problem, man. So compulsory. Don't mind. Next time, I will spend some 2 days immediately. Function. My intention is to come to the function. Function got completed, right? Thank you. I'm leaving. How many times you heard this type of statement? Multiple times, right? If I'm not there, they want to do properly. They want to do the things properly. If Adani is going to fail, Adani has to stay in which store? Employees of SR Nagar branch, employees of SR Nagar Reliance store. Okay, he has to spend the time, or he has to spend the time in Mumbai branch, or he has to spend the time in the Bangalore branch. Low level business mindset, high level business mindset. Observe that. Suresh won't trust the team. He should be there, then only the things are going to work properly. If not there, then the things are not going to be happen properly.